Welcome back, my friends, to a new Dive in Live tutorial. Camiel Daamen, your online Ableton certified trainer. And today I want to talk to you about locators and using an existing track to create a nice structure for yourself to work with in the future. So if you have a favorite track, you can just simply drag it in like this. I'm using an unreleased track of mine, otherwise this tutorial gets blocked. And you see immediately exactly that it would be sort of an intro. Here is where the bass would come, etc. So check it. Let's check it out. Let's say it starts like this. So we can hover our mouse where you see the little speaker and right click, add locator. We can say intro, right? And then here, it's still intro. You could say this is like a little build, you can right click. Right click, add locator, and say this is build. And then here, the kick comes in. Kick. Here. Here the bass. It's where the bass comes in. We right click, add locator, bass. And then this is all like build. We can call this build. Build. Yeah, still build. Then you can also say, okay, here's where rides come in. You could say, okay, here we're going to add rides. You can hear the vocals also. This is the vocal, maybe vocal comes in, Add some locators for yourself. Here's where the break comes. So we add locator, we can do B1, or break. Here we could add locator, drop one. And then here we have the peak. You can say this is like, energy or whatnot, something that makes sense for you. A little break, we do a little break 2. And here we add another one, which we call drop 2. And then here we have the outro. Now this is very handy, right? You could essentially delete this and you have a whole structure of this. And what I like to do is take a Midi track. You could leave that track also there. You could leave that audio track there as sort of a reference track also for like how does my track sound and how is the structure of my track. What I like to do is create MIDI clips. I just select some time and press Command Shift M for MIDI clip. They thought about this at Ableton to make it as easy as you can. And I would like to use different colors, right? You can start with a little bit of white, then the build will be a little bit gray. Then when the kick comes in, we're going to go a little bit darker. And the bass comes in, we're going to go a little bit darker. And you can use different colors, obviously, as well. Here, we're going to do like build 1. You can also call them build 1, build 2. And then maybe have another one here, which is going to be add vocal. Rides come in. And then we have one which is longer, which is called the break. Break. Give it a nice color. Maybe some yellow break here. And let's do the builds. Nice green. Shades of green, my friends. Put it like this. The rides a little bit this. Then the break. And then we have the drop. The drop's going to be crazy. We're going to make red. And then here the energy. It's even crazier. We're going to make energy. We're going to make the energy like dark red. And then we have a little break here. You can call this energy. This drop, break, build, intro. Intro, build, kick, bass, and then a little break. If you can't rename it, you just zoom in, then it will be renamed. Break. And then we go out and we have our last one. Here we right click, give it a different color. This is like drop 2, and you can call it drop 2. And then we get the outro, and we make that one maybe wide again. Call it outro. Look at this. Now you have a structure for a track which will be 5 minutes. Obviously, this is different per track that you're going to use. You can take your favorite track from your favorite producer, load it in, and use sort of the same structure, and then use that for a while to create your own songs according to what you've heard in that track. It's a great help, especially for the arrangement, to help you work with arrangement. And also, if you leave the track on top, you can also try to remake the track below, which is a great exercise. It's one of the best exercises you can do, is just like to try and remake the track that you're referencing, because you get better at using, like listening to the patterns in the track, listening to what sounds they're actually using, what reverb, how long are the reverbs, what are the delays, and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, this will give you like a sort of good structure for you to use in your tracks, and to get like your first arrangements going and get closer to the sound that you actually want to make. I once read a book called Steal Like an Artist. It's a great book. I can definitely recommend it. And if you can steal it, then you can start to apply your own techniques and your own ideas more. But it's a great little start, so I hope this helps. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe. You know the deal. There's also Lessons in Life Dojo, where I have patrons that are supporting me making this. If you want to support, that would be much appreciated. If not, you're free to enjoy the free content on the YouTube channel, and I'll see you at the next one.